every time I am at Mass now, it's helping me remember that, okay, I'm here, Lord, to do your will. We're Eric and Jenny Schreiber, and we have 4 children and 1 on the way.
I had a pretty significant conversion during my college years down at the University of Madison. Before my conversion or my reversion to the Catholic faith, I remember by like 4th, 5th, 6th grade being somewhat disenfranchised with Mass. Although I continued to go mainly because of habit, I think, and the way that my parents kind of emphasized it as we were younger. I didn't ever get much out of it and never really appreciated it. And it really was just kind of a burden or a slog for me to attend on a weekly basis.
I was raised Catholic, but I think during those years before I really I just didn't understand what we were doing. Like, I don't think I was ever really taught why we went to Mass. It was just something that I was told I should do every Sunday. And so I just treated it as that. It was just something that I did because I needed to do, and it was like, good, I can check it off the list and move on. So it wasn't until college and starting and learning what the Eucharist was, that it was actually truly the body and blood of Jesus, and that we were gifted with the ability to receive him, that I really kind of was taken aback by, well, that's why we should go every Sunday. That's why they tell you should go every Sunday.
Going to confession for the first time in a long time was what I think kind of brought me closer to the Eucharist. So I was on this retreat, and confession was available, and I hadn't been in, I don't know how many years. I was really surprised, actually, because the priest was great and I didn't get yelled at. And then receiving absolution at the end was incredible. It was a weight off my shoulders. It opened up kind of the opportunity for a relationship, I think, with God, and helped me to realize God's not some old guy with a long white beard way off in the middle of nowhere. He's actually here, and he wants a relationship with us, and he's present with us. Having that realization and kind of mending that relationship through confession opened the door to me really being excited then about the Eucharist, knowing, okay, I can receive him now. This is a great gift that I get to receive from him, and he wants me here, and I've made that relationship with him right through confession.
I started with this idea of trying to build a relationship with God and put my trust in him, and then when I wanted that, then being at the Mass was something so powerful because I was really with him and in his presence.
Yeah, our experience with the liturgy here has been a very positive one.
Yeah.
The reverence and emphasis on what the Mass is, I feel like, is very obvious here. We're praising God at Mass, and that really comes through here.
For our family, it's been really phenomenal to see our children really start to understand why we're here and why do we come to Mass every Sunday. What are we doing there? It's not just to sit or be bored or pick on their sibling. Of course, all of those things happen still, but I think there's such an orientation at Mass to focus on what's happening and remember that we're here in thanksgiving and praise and worship of the creator of the universe, right? He is literally coming down onto the altar in this little piece of bread and wine, and we get to humble ourselves and sit in reverence and awe.